Arsenal superstar Thomas Partey has come out and confirmed to us that he's backing Arsenal for really going ahead to overtake City and really win the league because of the reasons we're going to have to give. Then Toni Kroos has gone ahead to really confirm to us that it's really going to be him at Real Madrid until 2025, meaning that a one-year extension is going to be made. His manager at the Germany national team has gone ahead and given him the flowers he deserves as a player, that he's the best midfielder in Europe. That is it. I don't know what you guys think about it. And Zaniolo has come out and really told us about his future with the side of Aston Villa because he's on loan from the side of Galatasaray. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani. Have it smash like button, comment and share. For all you watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And let's continue to obviously smash the like button close to 300 times, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now we are having Thomas Partey. He has come out and said last year we did so well and came very close to what we wanted to achieve. This year we have lots of big players and I know we are capable of doing big things. It's been tough for me being injured for a while, but now I'm ready to give everything I can to the team. Anything I can do to our level, I will do. I worked hard during my rehab to be able to come back to the level I need to be on. Now I want to get back with the team. And he comes in through at a very crucial time because he comes back when Arsenal is getting ready to play against Man City on Sunday. One of the big games that might either give Arsenal the trophy or really knock them off the trophy. And it's not necessarily that beating Man City will give them the trophy because they might even beat Man City and fail to win the trophy, but it's like a confidence booster for the club of Arsenal. You beat Man City 3 times a season, it's like players of Arsenal will have some self-belief in them that if we're going to have to beat the best team in the world 3 times this season, then who is that to stand in our way? That is the biggest positive about beating Man City. But Thomas Partey returns to the side of Arsenal when Arsenal is really having some different kind of players altogether. That's why you've gone ahead to say it that he has hinted onto Arsenal having big players. He has come out and talked about Arsenal having big players into the system that they are into right about now. The big players they are having that we are really added: Julian Timber, Kai Havertz, David Raya, and Declan Rice. 4 players added. They've also gone ahead to add value, and his impact has gone ahead to be felt at the club of Arsenal to an extent that you rarely think of who is out. Like Thomas Partey last season, when he was out, every Arsenal guy was like, oh, this is not supposed to be happening because Thomas Partey is out and we are dead. But Thomas Partey has been away. Declan Rice and Jorginho have gone ahead to really do the job, and the rest has been history for the side of Thomas Partey. And he says he's returning to see to it that he gives the team what he deserves. And I have a little bit of worry that if Thomas Partey picks his form, it might really affect how the team of Arsenal is being really chosen or picked. We might see to it that maybe one player is going to really be put out, because we all know that the manager of Arsenal, who goes by the names of Mikel Arteta, at the beginning of the season, you know what he did. He went ahead to get in Thomas Partey as the right back, benched Gabriel Magalhaes and played Benjamin White and William Saliba in the central defense. And I know in what spirit he did it, because he wants what we call a press-resistant player to play in his central defense. Saliba is, and Benjamin White is. And Gabriel Magalhaes, in the due course of the season, he has gone ahead to become one of the most valuable defenders at the side of Arsenal that they've gone ahead to have this season. So for Thomas Partey, it's written all over the world that he's coming in through is really going to change lots of things at the side of Arsenal, and he backs Arsenal to win the trophy. And it looks like this time round, Arteta is going to go to the side of Man City when he's having Thomas Partey fully fit, Declan Rice fully fit, Jorginho fully fit, and we just ask ourselves who are going to be the midfield two to start into that game of football, because we all know that what Arteta is going to be doing is playing with two central midfielders, especially in the double pivot, though in a vertical format, right? So, is it gonna be Partey and Declan Rice, or Partey and Jorginho? Because for Declan Rice, he's a constant, he's a given to start into the team, and he's going nowhere. So we wait and see how that pans out. But Thomas Partey has come out and backed Arsenal for really lifting this league and really going ahead to surpass the side known as Man City on Sunday, and he's going to be playing a very huge part into that game of football. And if at all you know that Man City has not lost to Arsenal at Etihad in a decade plus. So Arsenal needs to obviously come up to see to it that they stop this and really give themselves the best of an outing on the road when they are facing the side of Man City, because Man City is really having very many injured players. I've gone ahead to see Akanji joining the list, and how it looks like they're having 4 or 5 players that are really doubtful for the side of Man City. So we wait and see. Thomas Partey physically fit, and we wait for the press conference of Mikel Arteta on who is back. Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Bukayo Saka are expected to be working against the clock to see to it that they get into the squad that is going to be traveling to the side of Etihad in Manchester. Now, let's go to the other story. It's an exclusive coming in through from Fabrizio Romano. He has gone ahead and confirmed to us that Toni Kroos will stay and continue at Real Madrid as new 1-year contract until 2025 is said to be agreed. Direct talks between Kroos and Real Madrid on contract, and it's now just a formality, to sign. Imminent super season again for Kroos at Real Madrid and also with Germany now. Obviously, Toni Kroos is really a very good midfielder, and me, as a fan of Man United, I really feel bad that we were the team that was going to sign him when he was going to leave Real Madrid, when he was going to leave Bayern Munich, and Louis van Gaal, was it Louis van Gaal or David Moyes? One of those are going to have to do the background work, but it looks like he felt like he should go ahead and really play for the club of Real Madrid. But I think all that was brought by the weakness for the club of Man United for not being able to negotiate such a deal. But this guy, he doesn't look like he's 34 years of age, and he continues to age like fine wine in that midfield position. And with Real Madrid losing Luka Modric, another experienced player, it looks like they don't want to lose another experienced player in the same summer. So they've gone ahead to add 1 more year to him, as the likes of Tchouaméni, Jude Bellingham, and Camavinga continue to obviously grow so much in experience, and as they look around the world to get in another player that can really take them to where they deserve to be as a side of Real Madrid. So Toni Kroos, 1-year deal added to him, and remember, he also went ahead to return to play for the Germany national team, and he looked great. And for the Germany national team, his national team manager, that is Julian Nagelsmann, has come out and said in terms of impact and passing, Toni Kroos is currently by far the best midfielder in Europe. Obviously he is, no one doubts that, and he has been one of those players that has gone ahead to obviously master his craft for a very, very long time. And we're here to wait and see how that is going to pan out from this lad, because we know how good he's been and how good he can offer. And experience acts so much in the midfield. By the way, have you ever noticed that for the midfielders, the more they grow, the more they become better? And the experience is really needed on the field of play. And in the world of football history, we've gone ahead to see to it that it's midfielders that have gone ahead to really play for very many years. A midfielder can play for like 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 years of age, but defenders rarely do that, and that's why everyone was shocked when Pepe took on Arsenal at the age of 40 into that game where they went ahead to be knocked out by Arsenal, but Pepe was really a standout. But Toni Kroos is one of the best passers of the ball in the world, and I think it's going to benefit Germany a lot into the Euros. Now, after that story, let's try to rush into the story of he's called who? Zaniolo. And Zaniolo was asked about his future because he's on loan to Aston Villa from Galatasaray's aid. I'm focused on Aston Villa. Then Galatasaray will decide my future. I miss Italy, of course, but my agent will inform me in case of concrete proposals. I'm grateful to Monchi, who wanted to bring me here. So, Monchi is working at Aston Villa. He was working at Sevilla, and is really one of the celebrated sporting directors in the world. So for Zaniolo, he hasn't gone ahead to have the best of the season at Aston Villa, but we all know that he's a very quality player. And I don't know the decision that Unai Emery and Monchi are really going to take with Galatasaray, because Galatasaray wants close to 35 million euros plus. So we wait and see how much they're really going to allow to spend on this guy. But he really made a very bad move. Remember, in the summer of 2022, this guy, I think 2022, right? He was supposed to come and play for Bournemouth, I think the January transfer window of 2023. But he snapped them at first, and Bournemouth went ahead to bring in another player. Is it called Anthony? Then after, he felt like not him would obviously go ahead and re-sign him, especially Juventus. He told his agent to talk to Bournemouth, and Bournemouth were like, you snubbed us, yet we had gone ahead to agree a fee with the side of AS Roma, and you said no. So after that, they said we're not going to sign you, and that's why he found himself going there. But if I had gone ahead to sign for Bournemouth and had 2 seasons in the Premier League, I think this season would have been one of the right attacking midfielders who play on the right with the left foot, who would have gone ahead to be wanted by either Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham Hotspur, Man City, Liverpool, because all those teams I'm talking about are looking in for a right attacking midfielder or a right winger with a left foot. So your reactions, Thomas Partey backing Arsenal to beat City and lift the title, are welcome in the comment section. You know, what do you make about Zaniolo's future? And Toni Kroos new deal at Real Madrid confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. We sign out for now. See you later, and we cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Happy Holy Thursday, and this the Muslims, Ramadan Mubarak. We sign out. See you later, and nothing is really gonna stop us from bringing you the latest and hottest news and information. 400 likes on this video. Continue to subscribe. You know, our target is 21,000 subscribers, but we are doing it in hundreds, and our target is to hit 20,400 subscribers today. I'm out.